This is the Ms.FitVegan podcast, episode 89. Guys, I want to remind you something today. I'm in a car. Sorry about the ambiance. But when you think about something, it causes stress. When you take action, it relieves stress. It relieves anxiety. Thinking causes, action relieves. Okay? So what is something right now that is stressing you out? Okay? It could be something small or something big. Maybe it's a phone call you need to make. Maybe you need to tell somebody something that's been stressing you out. Maybe you need to clean your closet like me. Maybe your room is a mess and you need to clean it because it's giving you anxiety. And it's just giving you anxiety because you're not doing it. But once you do it, it's gone, right? Guys, we're walking around with unnecessary stress. What are you stressed about? Maybe it's something big. Maybe you got to quit your job. Maybe your job is sucking the soul out of you. And that's big. And you got to do it. I mean, you got to find it. Maybe don't do what I did, which is just... I quit my job in 2020 and just moved to the tropics and no income. I was just like, fuck it. I mean, I had savings. So guys, save up enough so you can break free from this life that you don't want to be living. Because I was just listening to a podcast, the Mindset Mentor. Guys, go follow this podcast, okay? Forget about my podcast. Go to the Mindset Mentors podcast because it's amazing. It's really good. And he was talking about how time is the most valuable resource we have. He said on the podcast, and thank you to my friend Jessica who recommended it. He said, when you're 98 years old, if you're a billionaire, you have all the money in the world, and you're dying, you know for a fact that you would trade all that money, every last penny you have, to live one more day, to get one more hour with the people you love and doing what you love, and the opportunity to be young again and live a little bit longer, to do a little bit more good. Guys, it's coming. Every second of every day, you are dying. Right now, you're not on your way to being born again. You're on your way to dying. You're not getting younger. I know I'm getting younger looking every day. I know. It's the fruit. But you and me are dying every second of every day. And it's a beautiful thing if you are living. Because remember, everyone dies, but not everyone lives. I think that's a Drake quote. So, I thank you guys so much for listening. And one last thing I want to leave you with, because this is a very short podcast, because I don't really know how the sound is going to be. The ambiance is not ideal. I want to leave you with one other thing. And that is, when you block the lows in your life, when you numb yourself to the lows, the depression, the sadness, the anger, the guilt, the low negative vibrational emotions, the lows, you also block yourself from experiencing the highs. A lot of us have been hurt. A lot of us have been let down so many times that we don't let anything get to us anymore. That's me, okay? I don't let anyone hurt my feelings. There's nothing you could say to me. Literally, there's nothing you could say to me if you're my friend that could hurt my feelings. I mean, it might break up our friendship, right? If you say something to me that's super disrespectful and like you said it to be mean and to hurt my feelings, yeah, we might not be friends anymore, but it's not going to hurt my feelings because I have completely detached from letting anyone hurt me. And then I read this quote, when you block the lows, you also block the highs. Yeah, that's why I'm not experiencing, I mean, I feel like I'm pretty happy. I'm a pretty happy person, but I'm not experiencing the highest vibration that I could, or else I'd have the exact life that I really want. And I don't, even though my life is a dream. My life is a fruity dream, but there's a lot of things in my life that I want that I don't have. I don't have my fruit cafe open yet. I don't have, I'm not inspiring 1 billion people to go vegan yet, right? I'm not changing the world, affecting the world in the way that I want. Maybe on a small scale I am, but not on the grand scale that I dream of, okay? I'm not able to send people boxes of exotic tropical fruit for free every single day. That's what I dream of. That's what I want to do. I want to be able to do that. I want to be able to have something on my website where somebody can go and say, hey, I'd like to receive a free box of fruit because I can't financially afford it right now. I'm not doing that yet. So I'm not experiencing the highest of the highs because I'm also not allowing the lowest of the lows. So I encourage you to feel your emotions and feel the sadness and feel the anger and feel the disappointment. And it sucks to feel, I know, but 'tis life. 'Tis life. They never said it was going to be easy. Okay? It's hard. Life is hard. But you know what? It's hard to not fulfill your potential. I always say the same thing. It's hard to be healthy and it's hard to be sick. It's hard to be fit and it's hard to be lazy. Choose your hard. Choose your hard. It's hard to be poor and it's hard to be rich. I'd rather be rich. Okay? Choose your hard, guys. It's hard to... let me just fit it. Let me end it. I love you guys. I thank you for listening. And if you liked this episode and you like this podcast, do me a favor. Leave a review. Share it with a like-minded friend. And hey, if you want to if you really want me to fall in love with you, take a screenshot of this podcast and share it on your story. That would be just like amazing. And tag me. Did you hear my friend say, tag me? Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Veronica. And so, tag me so I know that you shared it. And that would just make me so grateful and happy. And yeah, because I dream of impacting and inspiring the world to choose better food so they can choose to be in a better mood, so they can choose to do what they were born to do in this life. If you don't have the energy to go after your dreams, it's not ever going to happen. It starts with how you care for yourself. It starts with the choices you put into your body. The things you eat affect your entire life. Thank you for choosing better. I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.